All right, let's talk about a simple but really powerful truth that honestly most people just ignore. True, lasting change, it's not going to come from the outside world. Nope. It comes from turning your focus inward. And I mean with relentless intensity.
Now, this is the foundation for everything, and look, it's not meant to be harsh. It's actually meant to be empowering. The moment you truly accept this deep down, that's when you take back control. No more waiting around for a hero, or for some lucky break, or for someone to give you permission.
And this is that crucial shift. It's a conscious decision, to stop looking for external fixes and to start doing the internal work. It's the move from just passively waiting for things to happen to actively, intentionally building the life you want.
So how do we actually start? Well, the first step is you've got to build an unshakable foundation. Before you can achieve anything out there in the world, you have to construct your strongest self from the inside out.
Every single day, we're all faced with this choice. Are we drifting? Making excuses, blaming our circumstances, just waiting for things to get better? Or are we building, taking ownership, committing to action, and staying consistent no matter what?
So how do we do it? See, building isn't some vague concept. It's a series of actions. First, you take full ownership. No more blame game. Second, you commit to daily action. And yeah, that means not just when you feel like it, but every single day. And third, you stack those small wins. One workout, 1 hour of reading, one healthy meal, they all compound into this unstoppable force.
And that really brings us to this crucial question. You got to be honest with yourself here. When you look at your daily habits, are they acts of construction or are they acts of distraction? Because the answer to that question, it determines your entire future.
Okay, so once you start building that foundation, you have to protect it. The second pillar here is all about defending your focus, which, trust me, is constantly under attack from the outside world.
We have to define the enemy, and let's call it noise. And it's not just loud sounds, it's anything that pulls you away from your vision. It's the opinions of others, it's gossip, it's negativity, and it's all those endless digital distractions that are literally designed to steal your attention.
So what does this noise look like in practice? Oh, you know these. These are the biggest thieves of your energy. That mindless scrolling, obsessing over what other people think, reacting to every single meaningless notification, getting into arguments that just drain you, and that constant need for approval from others. Your focus is a finite resource. You really can't afford to give it away to these things. You have to remember this. Your attention is sacred. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. And where your energy flows, well, that's what builds your life. If you don't guard it, the world will happily take it and give you absolutely nothing in return. Protecting your focus is protecting your future.
So building and defending, they're just the start. The third pillar, and maybe the hardest one of all, is about endurance. It's about developing that mental and emotional toughness to keep going, especially when the journey gets long and lonely.
So many people think they need to be fearless to succeed. That's a myth. Real courage isn't the absence of fear, it's feeling that fear, hearing that doubt in your head, and taking the next step anyway. It's all about action in spite of your emotions, not waiting for them to disappear.
And this is the part where most people quit. There's a season in every journey where you're putting in the work, day after day, but you see absolutely no external rewards. This isn't a sign that it's not working. This is the silent season. It's when your roots are growing deep, building a foundation strong enough to hold the success that's coming.
And that leads to the ultimate test, doesn't it? Can you keep showing up when you have no proof? Can you trust that the effort you're putting in today is building a tomorrow you can't even see yet? This is a test of faith in yourself.
And hey, if you're in that difficult place right now, remember this. That feeling of wanting to quit, that exhaustion, that doubt, it often shows up right before the breakthrough. It's a signal that you are on the verge of a new level, not a sign that you should turn back. So this brings us to the end game. After all this building, defending, and enduring, what does it actually mean to win? We've got to completely redefine what the prize is.
It's so crucial to understand that all this effort, it isn't just about reaching some specific goal or crossing a finish line. If that's all you're focused on, you're missing the entire point of the journey.
This is it. This is the whole thing. The real prize isn't the trophy, or the money, or the title. It's the person you had to become to get there. The disciplined, resilient, focused, powerful version of yourself that was forged in the fight. That transformation, that's permanent. That is the true victory.
So let's end with this thought. The strongest version of you isn't something you find, it's something you build. It's waiting for you on the other side of consistency, focus, and courage. So the question is no longer if you can, but what will you do, starting right now, today, to bring that person to life?